G'day guys and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of our Lakeworld series in Factorio. So we have automated in the last episode, we automated the red signs and we're going to automate the green signs in this one as well as start a military bus. In preparation for that I've started clearing this bit of trees along here because we'll start the military bus about in line with the coal and moving downwards. But in the meantime I'm going to let you guys enjoy the Stitch Up intro and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, now let's talk military bus before we talk green signs. I think that could be good. So my theory was that we've got three components of this bus. We've got a standard bus with the lines coming off it, the arrays coming off it. We have a slight mall situation, so for some items I will be able to collect them, and we have yellow inserters, and we also have plenty of we're doing 4 lots of the belts, the level 1 belts as well as a little, so I'll be able to run through here and just collect. That is the idea of the mall built into the bus there. And of course, lining up with here, I want anything related to, so this is general production, and anything here related to military production. So let's talk about what we think we'd need in military production. So if we go to this, I think one thing we definitely need is going to be, because we will need turrets later on, we'll need walls definitely, but I think we're going to need bullets. So we will make these in a standard assembling machine. Sorry, assembling machine here. And yes, in fact, I might move this so it's. Let me put that there, just so it's up there. Yep. We've got the the assembly machine, and in fact, I'm just going to create a few more of those assembly machines. I believe I'll need to just beef up a bit more iron plates. So let me just go grab a few more of these guys off the bus, and a few more of these guys, just a few more of those as well. Okay, let's just make a few more, so 10 of those guys. Okay, 10 more assembly machines. And so we want to start making the very first thing. Now I want to line it up with here. So the first thing we would need is some of these guys, and it'll be, so I want to mirror, so it'll be iron plates. I want to mirror what's going on over here in this area here. And I think that's the line where we want to take it off. So let's just start it about here. So the first thing I'll do is, let me split this off first. Is it just these that you need for that? Yeah, it is. Is that right? It just doesn't seem like enough. Okay, so we need splitters, and we want to put the first splitter, I think there's pretty good. Yeah, okay. And oh, this is going to be actually quite easily because now that we've done that, we don't even need to do any balancing. We can literally just use the undergroundies and have them facing downwards, and we'll go down and we'll go across again. Down here, yep, and then we are off and running. And we want to have a nice amount here, don't we, for this, because we want to have a mole situation happening over there as well. So we got the splitter, and then I believe we then got 1, 2, and then that's where we'll have our mole situation. Okay, so these guys would be 1 and 2, and then this would be the mole, so we'll do it like that, just as a little example. In fact, we can bring this item in straight away, and then we can have these guys ready to go. Now, how far back until we had them? Because I would like to balance the situation. So I think it's going to be so basically, so if we say off the bus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 off the bus. So we go 1. If I go 1, 2. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that means I can now grab the inserter machine and put him here. Okay, and these should be able to go nice and close. Just want to make sure we've got this all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, want to make sure I've got all that kind of nicely spaced out. That's just making those guys up there. We've got a bit of green signs being produced manually. Let's just kill that because we're going to start making green signs automatically very shortly anyway. So let me test one first, and then we'll get a little bit of a return going. So let's just do this. And yellow inserters. Okay, so we want the first available. back to first available, and it's a simple production like that. And this guy is going to be making level 1 bullets, and we're going to put this here and here, and then let me put this guy here, and then see if we can get this all the way up nicely. There, there. Does that get me to where it needs to be? It does not, but that does. Okay, so that's not too bad. We've continued the power along there, and we've got this happening along here. So this should be doing that. And I just want to see, so you've got 8 there. I want to see where we want them all set up. We want this here. So we put our iron chest, and we want that lined up basically here. And that's why that marker was there. So you've got the gap of 2 plus. So you basically, what we've got is any stuff that needs to come across here, and the gap of 2. Now, this is not taking into account in case we actually start getting anything else on the bus. So I haven't left room for other stuff that may need to come on. But this early in the game, I think we can expand the bus after this. We can have the basic setup of the bus here, and then expand it a little bit later. I don't think we need to save any room. So I am conscious that the bus will expand as we go on. But, you know, I might also find that I don't need all of this as well as we go on as well. But let's see. And then we want a balancer. And the balancer can be here. In fact, the balancer can be, yeah, it can be there. Is that a good spot for it? We got the balancer 1 off over there. We got the balancer lined up straight after that. So we'll do it here. So let's do that there, and then do a curve in here. Right, so now it'll start putting them on. Will it split it? Yep, and that one goes on the other side. Okay, brilliant. And let's grab ourselves a yellow inserter to put it into here, and let's set this guy for bullets. I'm going to set this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 2 remaining. So if we do this to there. Okay, so that's plenty of bullets, so we can collect. Okay, because then I can just grab half of it. I can go in here and right click on it and get half of what we need. All right, let's put in this so we can start getting those guys in. In fact, do we have a fast inserter? We do. Let's get your fast inserter going so it works at good capacity. And let's bump this guy up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now, that is built up quite a bit, but we are going to be running bullets all the way around in turrets, all the way around all these areas around here. So across here, down through there, here, maybe even up there at some point. So we'll be running it to those different points. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. Okay, yellow inserters all the way, I think will be fine. And let's hit the alt mode so we can see what we've got as well. So here, first available. And as we go back up, yeah, that's brilliant. And all we need to do now is tell them what they're making. So we'll make these into bullets. Yep, and then we'll power these guys up as well. So we go, let's go here and here, and there and there. Nice and neat. Okay, so production will really ramp up for bullets, and this guy will get full very, very soon. Okay, so everyone's making bullets, and things are being balanced out here as well. And there's no backlog there. This fast inserter can keep up as well, so that's all pretty nice. Okay, so I think that's good. Have I got room for 2 bits of... Yeah, I do. Excellent. Alright, there's always room to move this down here as well, and that's got the 6 in there. And if we needed to, we could put another array behind it because this is the first one. So we could put another bullet array here, but by then we'll be using level 2 bullets, the red ones, but the level 2 bullets actually require these level 1s as well as some other stuff. Okay, so that is all lovely. And we're doing brilliantly. Let's collect those, and now we have plenty of bullets. Thank you, that is good. Okay, so military bus is taken care of to start with. That's the very first thing. The next thing I want to do is start putting on green science. Now, I had an idea about green science. I was thinking I would do these guys here and put them on the other side of the belt and just have the belt going straight in and that's why there's no balancer and the reds are only on one side. So I think that's how we'll do it. Yeah, let's do it like that. I'm not going to hit any signs at the moment. We'll leave the signs off. We'll start the signs up when the green signs kicks off. In fact, the next thing, everything else is green signs related anyway. So let's do military 2. This requires 20. And I don't know if we've got any green signs. I've got some in here. Yep, so I can go fill it up a little bit later, but we want the automation to sort that out. Okay, so green science is going to be here, and it requires transport belts and inserters. And funny enough, we had these going off to just the mall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this space along here and see if I can run it in. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Because I still want to do it along here, and I want to keep the mall area, but I've got to remember I don't have heaps and heaps of room here, so let's see about it. These guys are all good. I could move things up a little bit. I don't want to, I've probably not left myself enough room here, but I'm going to allocate this amount of room and have a little bit of stuff happening around here. Okay, so let's try this first. We need just one row of, so we need to get this back into a single row. So I think the way I can do that is just take this off and then go like this and have that as a single row. Yeah, that works. Now collect these guys. Yep, and now it's off on its own. So let's start thinking about this. We want this guy to go basically here to here, then there to so there to say, let's say there, because the next one is here. That won't work. That will not work. We don't have level 2 ones of these yet, do we? That would work, yep. Okay, and where are we going to? And then let's go here to say there, right? Because what I'm thinking is if these guys could be on the other side, what I'm thinking here is so we'll do this like this for now. These guys going under. They go into there. These guys now connect up. These guys now go to there. Because these guys basically have to hit down, and we want the same thing over there, don't we? It is only a little bit. Maybe we could do this. Yeah, maybe we could do this in this section. I think we can. Right, so let's get rid of the splitter there as well and pick up these as well. Okay, we can do this. Yep, so it's only on one side. This is only on one side, although it's every... So we're not really getting collected. Belts aren't really going to get through with this bit over here, so I might have to leave this. If I want belts, I come and collect rather than they get onto here. Otherwise, when I get out of this, if I pick up all the belts, for example like this will now take every single bit. And you can see there there's a hold up of these as well, so that's interesting, and that's because we're not getting enough products because it's just from that first line. So I have to go back and look at production, but I think for now that we've got these two belts in here, I think what we'll do is we'll pick up this and get rid of that mall situation, and I think we'll do the same here. We can preempt that being exactly the same, and I'm going to go one back and come round here. Right. So what we need to do here is, here's the input line here that it needs to be. Yep. And it's going to have to be here as well. Yep. So let's get this with a bit of room there. And then let's do this. Okay, so he's going to go up there, and now we can go here and there. And I'm going to use the fast insert. He's got 2 products. Actually, if we use 2 yellow inserters, will that be just as good? And first available out, and see if that will work. You're making that, you know what you're making. Let's put the power line in here and just see about that. So he's going to take those guys, and he is going to take those as well. He's making this. I can't help but think it needs to do the load up quicker, so we'll go here and here, and then a green science will go on the other side. So that works beautifully. Okay, and then we can just collect these guys from over here if we need to. Okay, so that's nice. Let's just do let's do this guy. If I do that, will it remember the recipe? It won't. That's 6 green sciences, so we'll see about those. See if that's too much. Okay, and we're thinking blue here. So 1, 2. I mean, that's overkill, and I don't know if that kind of works in Factorio land, but that's what I'm going to do there. Let me see if we just do one here and another one here, while also putting one here, just because. Yep. And use a yellow here, 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 and here. And now all we need to do is tell these guys what we're making. Green science, please. And green science, green science, green science. What was I doing there? Like that. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So I think that's all pretty good. I think we're kind of getting there on that one. Yeah, the green sciences are coming out. The red science is backlogged anyway, so we've got belt buffer going on there. So we never get a true representation of what's going on. We had our attacks from our first friends. So that's nice. Just a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little friends, and they've come over from here. So if we have a look at it, oh, it's got quite a bit there. And in fact, we're just using my own. There we go, so we drew them right out, so that's good. Our first little attack from our friends. So we would clear them out, and then we would go and attack them. We'll probably do them as soon as this next science has been taken care of, and that is automated now. Green science and red science is now completely automated, and we're happy with that. So we do need to ramp up production of the belts, and let's go and look at shortfalls. And I think we're going to have, input production issues. So let's go. Yeah, we definitely got input production issues. This should be a full belt coming in here. Why is it not? Let's go back and have a look. Going to need a little running track along here. So we've got no problem with the supply of, let's see. Okay, what are we doing? We're looking at this. Right, let's have a look at this. So who's firing up? We've got the first 6 firing up, and that's all they're getting because that's that. So we need to see, have I got any electric mining drills? Have I got the production to make, the facility to make some? Where are the electric mining drills? Oh, here they are. Yep. Let's make another 10, and we'll start with the no, we didn't have them. Okay, good. So I'll start with the arm array now. So this is what I call my arm array. I came up with this little system in the previous playthrough, so let's start doing that. And I don't think power is the issue. I think it's just supply. So that's all pretty good. And let's put this out here for now. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this. And let's do it like this. So the first thing I might do is think about this. Yeah, I don't think I'll worry about that section too much. Let me put, where are they? In fact, I think if I can just grab these guys and just put them in here for now. Okay, military science has been completed. Shall we just quickly select our next one? We want something to do with the military. Let's do stronger explosives, please. 100 of each. Okay, that's good. All right, so we've got one basically here that'll just be mining. Let's just leave that. Okay, so then what we want to do is I'm just going to put these guys here. In fact, let's get rid of that. We don't want that there. Okay, so the first one is going to be here. Let's put him there and then there. And let's do this and this. Okay, and let's see if we can do the same on the other side. Let's do, he's got a little bit of extra room there, so we'll put the extra bit on the bottom side. Brilliant. So we go there, there, and here. Right, that's how that will work. And we've got the arm array, so we can now move this guy in. So he'll put it onto that side of the belt. He'll put it onto that side of the belt. And then we just need to look at power. Now I want the power to be here. And then as far as it can go, so we'll go there, and then we'll go here and here. So now everyone's firing, and we've got those guys, so that's all pretty good. And in fact, we could look at doing extra ones up here, but what I'm just going to do is pop 2 of these guys in here just to grab the extra stuff. So you can keep mining. That will be one there, just a bit of extra. So there and there, just a little extra one. Right, we basically want a full belt though, so let's see about this. So that's how that's going. So let's get a few more. We got another. Get rid of this tree. Oop. Thank you. So it's 1, 2. While we're here, we'll just grab everything, get it going. And over this side, I think it's a little different because we need to have basically this one. And he's going to be like that. But I'll just do it like that anyway. It's going to be a single one. So I'm not sure. This is basically going to mine everything. And a little bit of power on that one, please. Yeah, we get rid of this. That'll connect up from there, so that's nice. Okay, so that will work. And because we haven't come through the very middle of the belt here, but that belt basically, what we can do now, we get these 2 guys going, see if this makes a difference. Yep. Okay, let's see how full the belt is then, and how many are firing once we get going. So if we come up, yeah, look at this. This is poor. Okay, we certainly have. We had 2, 4, 6 going. 2, 4, 6. We now have 8, 10, 12, and 15, 13. 4, 6, yep. So you got the 12, and then 13 is starting to fire, and I think 14 might be firing in a second as well. So we'll see about this. But yes, we are getting there to a good array here. So this is going to be pretty good. Okay. Just get rid of these guys for now because they're just going to flash. Okay, so that's a lot better. Do we need to bump this up? I think I'll just beef out this in between episodes because it's not super exciting, is it? It's just, it is what it is. I wonder if we could now just make up, let me just make up a few more turrets. Yeah, we've got plenty of bullets there, but we'll go pick up a few more bullets. And I wonder if we can go have a go at these guys. I said stronger explosives, but I think we've already got fairly good, some fairly good ammunition and also shooting power. So yeah, we might, let me see, is this going to slow right down? Yeah, it's the green science that really is holding up, isn't it? Look at the green science there holding up, but that'll start to fire up as this gets a bit better. This will fire up a bit more. It's all input related. Everything's just taking from at the moment. Okay, yeah, it's not even getting enough over here. How many we got here? Let's have a look at it. Oh gosh, okay. So it's all about supply line first, isn't it? It's all about getting a bigger supply line into there. So we hopefully see production ramp up. I think we'll now go and have a bit of a go at these guys. Let's go and have some fun and see if we can get rid of them. I think it shouldn't be too difficult. But let's see. I'm not the best at the military side of this. Let me do a fallback zone here. Oh, not do it with that though. And let me just put half of the bullets in there. Okay, there's a little fallback to get any of the running ones. Yep. So these guys will run back. I'll help with the shooting. So they can just go there for now. Put a third one here. Just have one fallback now. And I want half these bullets. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to put bullets in those ones. And let me put these guys being fixed. So it's only the bullets in one at the moment. Okay, let's just get some of those bullets, please. Okay. Right, these guys now have full amount of bullets, so that's good. 7 turrets to go. And we can see about this. You can see the worms are starting to fire up, so that's all pretty good. There's a good spot for the next lots. Okay, and get the turret situation. Now, I don't know if we can... Got to make sure I change directions and not be hitting the wrong thing on the keyboard. Ooh, what's my problem here? Have I got bullets? I do. Okay, I think I need some more of these turrets a bit closer. So we're just outside the zone there. I'm going to be getting rid of this guy fairly soon. Okay, can I have some fish, please? Thank you. Okay, staying off the stuff that is... staying off the radioactive stuff, please. Right here, so I should be able to put these guys here, here, and here. No, this guy will get hit. Okay, let's pick up. Right, it's the same thing then, isn't it? Whoop, got to be a little bit more dexterous moving out the way. Okay, now the radioactive stuff is all in that area, so let me go, just having a look. Oh. Getting right out of there now. Right, so we've got a clear zone here with no radioactivity. These guys have a fair bit there. Let's show their bullets. Yep. Let's see. Ooh, let's get back. Get the fish. Okay, we're getting there. We've only got one more to go now. Okay, these guys can be attacked. So let's attack this from the side, I think. Let's put down... I need to get the worms, of course. It's the worms. I keep going for the wrong things. Whoop. I need to get the worm. Yes, of course. So it had been a while since I'd actually played Factorio, and I forgot the worm is the one that you want to get rid of, because he'll stop shooting these things. Oh, we're close there. The worm is almost dead. In fact, the worm is dead now, isn't he? So all we can do is this without being shot. Brilliant. Okay, so we've taken care of those guys. Okay. Alright, let's go pack this up. Of course, I forgot. It should specifically target the worm. We'll fix these as we go, so it's nice. And then we'll pick them up. Did I put any other turrets down? I did not. So let's grab these guys. And that is now a section protected, so brilliant. Okay, we have a look here and we're all pretty good. Now these guys are going to come for us at some stage, and we probably should go get them. In fact, they're even less. I think we should just go get them now and have this as an episode where we really hit in with the military. By the way, you can see now that we left the bus to do its own thing, Green Science is going more regularly now, and we're about to get the stronger explosives and all that sort of stuff because we have an almost full belt, sort of 2/3, 4/5 full belt of iron plates coming in. So that's all good. Just going to pick up whatever extra ones we have here. That was another 200 or so bullets, so that's nice. And let me see. Let's go to science and grab. What do I want now? I think I want something to do with weapon shooting speed, 200 of each. I think I'm going to want landfill. So let me do that one. Get the landfill going. And can I now also start making up some... Yes, I can start making grenades. So I'll need to pick up some coal for that. Now, coal, that's interesting. How's the belt looking? The belt is looking packed full of wood. Let me just start making up some grenades here. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I did that. We did that one, and we start picking up the grenades. So we get the coal. Yeah, that would be good. We don't want to cause a brownout to the power grid. Okay, so we can make 33 grenades. We won't need that, but we'll get 20. And then after that, that's everything I think I need. Yeah, I might start. I was going to start making some power poles. Because I've got heaps of wood cut down, we might even have a drop chest of wood, so I'll get those. It goes through those quite quickly. Grenades do take a while, so we definitely want to put grenades on the military bus as well. Now, grenades are going to take... In fact, grenades on the bus could be lovely because look at that. It takes 5 iron plates and 2 coal. So we would have, we could have that split over 1. And in fact, we've got iron plates here, so we can bring more down. We can take the iron plates. Yeah, we could do that. Iron plates are already coming down for that, and coal is right here anyway, so that's like complete accident, but we love that. Okay, so that could be a nice little extension to make those guys up. But in the meantime, has it started making a few? It has. Can I get some of them down here? I can. Yeah, how many have I got? I've got 8. Okay, let's go and attack these bugs. Where are they? They must be just here. Okay, let's get ourselves a turret. And where are you? Where are you, people? Okay, they're there. I'm just going to do a fallback out here in the open. Okay. Did you just take 200 bullets? My God, you did. Right, there we go. We've now added that. So these guys are... Can you limit those guys? No, we can't. But they max out at 200, I think. So I might just have them filled, and then any extra can go into the tool belt. I think that's how I need to divide that up. Okay, let's see about this. So first thing I'll do is just put down this guy's, and there we go. While I'm there, I'm in the relative safety of this, so I'm just going to quickly jump in here and get the next one. Automation 2. Gates could be good. Let's get that. And we're off and running. Okay, now we are in the dark here. Let's go and see what they're like. How do you fire these guys? Just like that. Okay, so we don't want that. We want turrets. Got him. No. Okay. Come on. I need to focus. Was not close enough then. Okay. I'm going to have this. Ooh. Zigzagging, please. Zigzagging. And fishes. Right, and I'm near the water, so I'm just going to grab some more fish right now. Thank you. So that gets me 5 fish. That's good. Let's just do one more. And that's 5 per. Okay, so that's nice. Alright, 5 pieces of fish is good. Let's grab these bombs. So I need to get south of it, don't I? I need to come down from the other side. Let me just put this here. Yeah, I need to come through here. Basically, let me see if I can get right through here, right on the edge of society here. Ooh, I'm going to be hard to maneuver in there if I'm not careful. Could blow these trees out just to... Okay, he's dead. That's good. And then I can just use these guys for here, which is nice. Excellent. All right, let's grab the fish and do that. Brilliant. Okay, so we've taken care of these guys and these guys. Okay, so let's think about how we're going to protect the land. I think we are creating the bus going this way. We'll do fill through here. So we will need to put a border across there, and I don't want to do it. I want to do it so it's horizontal. I don't want to do a diagonal border. It's really annoying me, the diagonal border in Factorio. So I want a horizontal one, but I want the iron ore to be encompassed. So we might put the border going straight across here. That could be quite good. Then I think we have to think about this, but that'll be a temporary border. We certainly should shore up the western side because there's nothing over there, but they'll come for us over there. We're going to be getting into it. And of course, down here as well, these guys as well, they are going to come via that for sure. So we'll need to just shore up this with a bit of a temporary here. We can actually put it in here so it's got a bit of room right away across there, and we can run bullets out to it. So it would be defending 1, 2, 2. This will be landfill, so eventually it'll be defending that. Yep, that'll be an extension of that. So it's 1, 2, and then down here it'll be for now 3 and 4. And again, we'll have to encompass this. We might do it there, and we might do it there, so that way we've got room for extra smelting factories, and of course uranium is inside, and of course the iron ore. So we may as well set that up so that later on we don't have to remove our defensive borders. I think that could be quite good. Right, the very last thing I'm going to do is start setting up. Let me see about this. Let me take these. I think, yeah, the very last thing we'll start doing is just setting up the grenade. Yeah, automating grenade production. I think that could be good. What do you got? Let me see, I've got a bit of coal here, so we can go there. That's good. And that is all nice. Okay, we've got the stone. Okay, so that's all pretty good. Now, if I'm doing this, I'm already bringing that out there. I think what we'd need to do, because we're not really balancing it. This whole line is split. So why? I think I need to put more balances because it's throwing more out here, trying to balance these middle ones. These middle ones just sit like this, don't they? They do. So why don't we put another balancing line in here? Just say, right, I'm going to do, say, this and this. Just see if that will help us to do anything. I don't think it will help anything. It'll give us a little boost, but it won't really help anything. We need to make sure that's a full line there, don't we? No spacing, completely full. Yeah. So I think the next thing I need to do is start working out how much I need to really shore up the production lines as well, because that is a full line coming off there. And in fact, that means everything should be firing now. It is. Is it? Yep, look at that. Everything is firing up. So to test this, because I've got it at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, which would mean 48. And I'm not too sure of the ratio. If I've got a full one of these, I need to see how it's balanced. So I'm going to start setting the array up on this side as well. And then we can see how, when we've got a very nice full belt, we can see how far it stretches down. Because I don't mind occasionally that the last 6 don't always fire up, but if we ever get the very full belt, it does. Later in the game, I'll need to make sure I've definitely got that, but then we can just put more arrays in with separate feeding lines. I need to make sure this is double fed before I extend it too far. So it might even be that it's only to 20. So yeah, that is going to be how this is at the moment. Off camera, I will go ahead and add in these. I'll add in the rest of the smelting belt, and we'll get all that going. And I might even beef up the copper production as well, because it seems like that is being used up as well, because we are using copper for quite a few different things. Guys, this has been a productive episode 5 of our Factorio Lakeworld playthrough. I hope you enjoyed that. Please comment, like, subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the next episode of Factorio. Cheers.